The staff received an alert as a dog swiftly approached a set of luggage, signaling the presence of something intriguing inside. The officers immediately sprang into action, filled with anticipation about what they would uncover when the box was opened. However, upon revealing its contents, they were left completely astounded. To maintain a secure environment, the airport is equipped with officers patrolling the premises, complemented by private security personnel diligently monitoring all arrivals and departures. However, among these dedicated individuals, a group of unsung heroes exists: the police Sniffer Dogs. These canines have undergone rigorous training to detect suspicious packages or luggage containing illicit substances, drugs, or concealed money. The Sniffer Dogs can accurately identify a specific bag and alert their police handlers with precision. If a dog, while remaining completely still, directs its nose towards a particular item of luggage or an individual, the trained handlers recognize the sign and promptly investigate further. This straightforward yet reliable system has been tried and tested, integral to the airport security measures. As people stroll through the airport, a dog diligently sniffed at the passing luggage, drawing little attention. Though undeniably adorable, everyone understood that the canine had an important task. At some point, something changed abruptly. The dog's behavior shifted, indicating a strong scent from one of the already checked-in boxes making their way through the airport en route to their next destination. The police officer accompanying the dog glanced at the shipping label, revealing that the package originated from Ukraine and was bound for Beirut. Surprisingly, it had arrived several days earlier and awaited a transfer at the airport. The Sniffer Dog remained perfectly still, fixated on the box. There was no doubt in the police officer's mind that the animal had detected something highly unusual and likely illegal. Instances of a Sniffer Dog misidentifying something were exceedingly rare, and the police officer had never witnessed his dog falsely singling out a person or a piece of luggage. With a gesture from the handler, the dog was allowed to approach the object of interest, leaping onto the fairly large box that measured approximately 3 meters by 1 meter. Visually, the crate appeared smaller than the other containers passing through the airport, presenting no obvious cause for concern. However, upon closer inspection, the police officer noticed several minuscule holes along the length of the box. The dog immediately detected them, positioning its nose directly over one of the openings and sniffing intently. A small whine escaped the dog, signaling an atypical reaction. After years of experience, a whimper was not part of the dog's usual response repertoire. It became evident that something inside the box piqued the dog's interest beyond the typical contraband items. The handler scrutinized the box from top to bottom, contemplating the next action. A collective group of police officers and airport staff gathered around the box, their attention now focused on it. Mindful of the possibility of it containing explosives, they handled it carefully, wary of any accidental impact that could trigger a detonation. Recognizing the potential danger, they promptly contacted the bomb squad for assistance. As per standard procedure, the package would undergo thorough scanning and inspection before further actions were taken. While the likelihood of the box containing explosives seemed slim, as it should have been detected and scanned during its departure from the Ukrainian airport, the team was unwilling to take any risks. Consequently, everyone was instructed to leave the room. Strangely enough, the dog displayed a sense of urgency, eagerly attempting to return to the box. This behavior puzzled the handler as it was uncharacteristic of the dog. Despite their years of working together, the handler had never witnessed the animal display such heightened excitement and a strong desire to revisit a specific piece of luggage. While the bomb squad conducted their meticulous checks, the rest of the team patiently waited outside the building. In the meantime, the Sniffer Dog expressed its restlessness through whining and pacing, evidently eager to be back in the vicinity of the box. The situation raised numerous concerns for the officer, triggering a surge of cautionary signals. Fortunately, the bomb squad emerged composed, reassuring their colleagues that despite the box remaining unopened, there was no presence of any hazardous materials or explosives. Their comprehensive scan, including using a metal detector, revealed the absence of any electrical components. This news brought great relief, yet the mystery of the box's contents persisted. The officers now faced the crucial task of determining their next action. While the box was deemed safe from the perspective of explosive devices or rigged bombs, the question of its contents remained unanswered. What had enticed the sniffer dog among all the boxes within the facility? Engaging in a thoughtful discussion, they eventually reached a decision. They would cautiously and gently pry open the box to unveil its enigmatic contents. Anticipation filled the air as the moment arrived. The officers carefully opened the box, peering inside, and what they beheld left them utterly amazed. Nestled within the box were 3 tiger cubs huddled together amidst a bed of sawdust. Their petite frames revealed their malnourished state, exuding fragility and helplessness. It became painfully apparent that these cubs had endured unimaginable suffering, confined within the box's confines for an extended period. The unwavering determination of the sniffer dog to return to them suddenly made sense. Fear coursed through the cubs as they huddled closer together, their delicate forms quivering in response to the onslaught of lights and the unfamiliar faces peering into their squalid enclosure. Swift action was taken as animal protection services were summoned to the scene. They promptly arrived to rescue the 3 pitiful tiger cubs from their dire circumstances. The tiger cubs were swiftly transported to a sanctuary where they received the essential medical care they desperately needed. Initially, their chances of survival appeared grim after enduring such a traumatic ordeal. However, against all odds, they miraculously managed to overcome their hardships. The 2 female cubs were named Maya and Tanya, while the male cub was named Anton. They were placed in a sanctuary that could provide the specialized care and attention they deserve. Fortunately, the sanctuary made the compassionate decision to keep the siblings together, ensuring they could find solace in each other's presence. Police investigations unveiled that the tiger cubs had been illicitly sold by a zoo in Ukraine. These cubs were originally part of a litter of 5, making it even more heartwarming that these 3 managed to survive their challenging circumstances. Sadly, the fate of their siblings, who had been transported to undisclosed locations, remains unknown. As a result of these illegal activities, the zoo director was apprehended, charged, and subsequently sentenced to a lengthy prison term. The capture and subsequent conviction of the zoo director were primarily attributed to the unwavering efforts of a dedicated police sniffer dog, which played a pivotal role in revealing the truth. In acknowledgement of its invaluable contribution, the loyal canine was showered with endless affection and commendation. What do you think of this incredible story? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.